Hello again, friends. Alon, the international cruiser here. In the previous video, I talked about all the things you should buy before your cruise, after you arrive at your destination. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about something even more important not to bring on your cruise at all. What's unnecessary, what could cause you problems, and what is better to buy only after the cruise. So, a short intro and let's get started. So, what are the items you should avoid bringing with you on your cruise altogether? First of all, snacks from home. It might sound harmless, but honestly it's unnecessary. On cruise ships, there's so much food, snacks, ice cream and pizza. There's really no need. Besides, on many ships, it's actually forbidden to bring food from home, especially fresh food or open packages. And although I understand that some of you might worry that your child won't have anything to eat or that you'll get hungry late at night, that's really far from reality. The abundance and variety are so great, and on most cruise ships you'll find food available until the early hours of the morning. If not a restaurant that's open 24/7 and is free, included in the price of your cruise, so it's definitely unnecessary. Number 2, an extension cord or power strip. This is one of the most controversial items on cruises. Most companies do not allow you to bring a regular extension cord on board, especially those with a surge protector or lightning protection. So what is allowed? Usually a simple USB splitter or a splitter that is approved for cruise ships. Yes, it's a necessary item, but make sure you're bringing the right type so it won't be confiscated when you board the ship, and then you'll be missing this solution. 3. Beach towels. Stop carrying them, seriously. On the ship, you can always get large, thick and clean towels, both for the pool and the sea. And yes, you can take them off the ship with you. Just make sure to bring them back from the beach so you won't be charged for them. 4. Jewelry and valuables. I understand the desire to look like $1,000,000, but if you're not really planning to wear them, don't bring them. Not only do they take up space, but there's also a risk of loss or theft, especially if you take them off the ship, so try to leave the expensive items at home. There's nothing more disappointing than coming back from a cruise and discovering that grandma's necklace is missing. 5. Sharp items such as knives, wine openers, scissors. Sounds innocent again, right? But according to the regulations of most cruise lines, any sharp object will simply be confiscated during inspections. 6. Hairdryers, straighteners, or any device with a heating element. There's a hairdryer in almost every cabin. Hair straighteners are sometimes allowed and sometimes not, depending on the company and the regulations. So it's better to check in advance or just skip bringing one. They also take up a lot of space, and how many people will actually use them? And what are the items that are better to buy after the cruise? To wait with them and not buy them before the cruise itself. So, first of all, alcohol that's not for consumption during the cruise. Yes, if you're planning to buy hard liquor or any type of alcohol beyond what's allowed to bring on board, it's better to wait and buy it after you disembark. If you do bring it, they'll probably only return the bottle to you at the end of the cruise. And that's in the best case scenario. Why take the risk that it'll be confiscated or won't survive the trip? So what should you do? Just buy a duty free on your way back or after you get off at the port. Number 2. Chocolates, candies, and any other gifts that are sensitive. Did you buy gifts before the cruise? That's a shame, especially if it's chocolate that might melt. But any product that is sensitive to heat, has a short expiration date, or needs to be refrigerated, and so on. Remember, if these are purchases at the departure port and you can postpone them until after the cruise itself, it's always better to wait. Maybe then you'll find something better or at a better price at one of the ports of call during the cruise. And even if not, why carry it around with you for the whole cruise? They'll sell it to you after you disembark as well. 3. Fragile souvenirs, glassware, ceramics. Wait until the end of the cruise to buy them, or purchase them at the airport. You'll save yourself a lot of worry. It's no fun to lug things around and be afraid they'll break every single day. Remember, fragile items can break with the ship's movement, so just buy them afterwards is the safest option. And the bonus tip, don't rush to buy everything in advance. Experience shows that less is more. You can always pick up items after the cruise, and you won't have to carry unnecessary things on your bag. So if this video helped you figure out what to leave at home, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who are planning their next cruise.